Back to coronavirus concerns here in Michiana. Elkhart County has been the source of many complaints into our newsroom from viewers working in the RV industry who feel unsafe at work. Ibrahim Sammer's live in Elkhart to break down what you could do if your employer has failed to protect you during this pandemic. Ibrahim.
Lauren, Terry, Elkhart is one of the area's leading coronavirus hotspots. It's also home to the RV capital of the world. And in the last couple of months, that world has been turned upside down for many RV employees, especially during this pandemic.
It's elbow to elbow, depending on what your job is and where you're at on the line. I mean, there's times I'm sharing a 10-foot by 25-foot box with 9 people.
People who have growing concern for their safety working in Elkhart's RV industry, including one employee who anonymously spoke with 16 News Now on camera and had this to say about their employer.
There is no concern with how we're spreading this or what we're doing. As far as the employees go, they really just care about numbers and getting the units out that they promised in contract that they would be able to produce.
The idea of many returning to work and COVID-19 spreading through the workplace unknowingly is also a major concern, one that health officials say has contributed to Elkhart County's recent spike in coronavirus cases.
It's a little bit of businesses going back and reopening, which they need to. But I do think that there's quite a few businesses that are taking this seriously.
One business taking safety protocol seriously is RV manufacturer Thor Industries. After speaking to Senior Vice President Todd Wolfer over the phone about several employees who say their workplace has failed to protect them, he had this to say.
If that's true, operating an RV company in the face of a pandemic without appropriate safety protocols being in place is extremely dangerous.
Wolfer says if you're struggling to find your safe spot at work during this pandemic and afraid to approach management in fear of losing your job, consider filing a non-formal complaint form on the Indiana Department of Labor's website, and to consider this.
If they are legitimately concerned about their safety, then that should come first.
For most employees, it is, but for some of their employers, safety hasn't come first.
Like I said, people are dying because of this, and I personally don't want to be the reason someone lost a loved one.
Now, if your RV employer has failed to protect you during this pandemic, you can find a link to that non-formal complaint form on the Department of Labor's website by going to our website and clicking on this story. Live here in Elkhart, Ibrahim Samra, 16 News Now.
Okay, thanks, Ibrahim.